Hello all, Seriously here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. You can see we're almost at 2 TTI, fantabulous, almost at complete terraformation index. We're in the natural life stage, so I think today we should go out exploring, looking for some of the natural life from Selenea. I don't think it pops in until like 2.25 TTI, but you can see we're going to tick over to 2, like any second now. Where's a good spot to see this? There we go, against that tree. And look, we can look at our animals while we go, and we can pet them for more genetic traits and things, and I did that a couple times between episodes, and guess what? I have 2 more animals to put in. Size 2, bioluminescence 10, and a skin pattern color on this one. I don't have a skin pattern on any of the other ones. Let's put that one in. Go check out our, oh, you know what? We'll pet everybody. Everybody gets a pet. Ooh, you're a different species. That's our first deer. Neat. I don't need the rare larva. Okay. Yeah, we're at 2.01 already, so we're doing great. So yeah, let's go explore some. Species 3, species 2. Yeah, we have multiple species now. We can eventually sort these. But what we learned with the trade rocket last time is that we're going to have to go get the ones we want if we want specific ones. I don't think we're going to be able to call them in without calling all of them in, and only being able to get 25 at a time per exchange shuttle is a little bit not what I'm looking for. So, oh yeah, one more thing. Let's check our levels. Animals is at 37 million tons. I want to check this. Plant, magnetic, asteroid, animals. We did send up 3 animal spreader rockets. Okay, so we're not slacking there. But we are, in theory, because we sent up 3 tier 2 insect spreaders. That's why animals are so much worse than insects right now. And I think maybe that's the way we could work on that. First of all, we could put this one in with another one of these majiggies. You know what? I keep doing that because I am not used to using this thing yet. There we go. Lerma. Uh-oh. Oh, good. One more. Perfect. Circuit board, fertilizer, and gas. No problemo. Especially that gas. We got a lot of this back from recycling these into tier 1s. Can I drink from these? No. Alright, I'll just drink from the water I harvested from the air like I'm supposed to. Oh, I had water on me. Alright. Where should I put this? Except, obviously, right beside this one. And yeah, that's a pretty good angle there. Let's make a fence to that tree. In you go. Teeny tiny guy. I gotta stop. Ooh, there's our first skin pattern. Good. Good to have a pattern color unlocked from one guy and now a pattern. Because pattern color doesn't do anything. Oh, no, we got one. Whoops. Doesn't do anything without... I don't know what I'm going to say. Without a pattern. Yeah, you can't. Color doesn't show if you don't put a pattern on. Okay, so that was that. Unpin that. Let's head back over here. Check our rockets because we want to send up even more animal rockets. And I know what the cost is. It's T4s, it's osmium rods, it's rocket engines, regulars, and 6 animal traits. Pretty sure. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, okay, I do remember. But each one is 1,700. So, what we're going to do is call in a bunch of useless colors. We're going to call in all of our traits from that planet because why not? Especially if we're only going to get useless colors. Sounds good to me. There they are. We've got a lot. Now, you know what we could do? We could set up a supply over here. Let's hit launch. This thing here. Instead of phosphorus, we could set up one up for genetic traits. right? And then we could turn our prime, one of these, into a deliver thing, but we'd have to go to prime to do that. So instead, we're just going to call in 50 of these things for like a 3 or 4 minute window here, whatever 320 seconds is. I'm not doing that math. You guys do math. It's way more than 3 minutes. Let's see what we've got then to send in. I don't want to use any of those, so let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got one extra, right? Because it's 6 wide. So we could do 3 more rockets quite easily. Yeah, and with that one there. Okay, yeah. Let's do 5 rockets if we can. So let's get animals caught up a little bit to the insects. Oh, we also put an insect multiplier fuse in, so that's also a little bit unfair for the insects. They're going to do really good because of that, no matter what we do with the animals, rocket-wise. Because I don't think there's an animal multiplier fuse. There actually is. There totally is. We unlock this at 100 GTI on Aqualis, and we are at 24 GTI, so we're pretty close. We should definitely get preparing to go to Aqualis to get this unlocked, because that would help out here and on Aqualis going forward. But let's go look for some natural animals here today after we send up these rockets. And T4. Oh, good. I think we ordered some last time. Probably. I don't know where I got it from because we were short on it. Yeah, we must have ordered it. All right. Animals launch. Animals launch. I like that your cursor starts right beside the animals rocket, basically. Oh, we're all out? Is that just 4 we could build? I forgot a T4. I only grabbed 4 T4. Oh well, one of those rockets gets to launch by itself like it's supposed to. And it might actually go into space, unlike these guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't take that out. That's the best part of the game. No, not really the best part of the game, but that's a really fun part of the game. Fish in space, see a fishies. Alright, let's see what was it 24 million or 42 million or something like that became? 120 million with that boost. That's a lot better. It's still only half of our insects though. So I do want to get fuses. Alright, yeah, I think it's adventure time. Let's see about grabbing some food for the road. And we probably won't need water for the road because there's water all over the roads on Selenea now. There we go. You know where there might be animals? This is a plateau. We should look around up here. We're at 2.21, so if it is 2.25, we're in good position to start looking. So what makes me think we should check this plateau out is that the plateau on Humble has some natural buffalo spawns. So plateaus might be a spot where animals naturally pop up. Now our forest is going to be a problem for us. I don't want to take it out, but I do want to go around it. It helps to keep an eye out for movement, and for that it helps to move less. So realistically, we should be going through here on foot. We could get through the middle if we do it that way. We'll come back. Let's go look elsewhere. If we check the map, we can see there's a couple areas straight ahead of me that I want to look for. This area, this big area, big open areas here. There's some water down here near ground that I want to check where we started at. And, oh, hey, what's this up here? Oh, that's forest that hasn't spawned in because we're too zoomed out. Yeah, maybe up in that natural forest too. So let's head, ooh, hey, what's this? These are domes that I have never seen. You know what? I wish we could set a waypoint. Let's go that way. It was over here. We need to go, whoop, yes. So up there, basically behind this rock that I'm pointed at right now. So let's go this way, and then left. And somewhere on the right-hand side, we should see some domes that I've never seen. We should also be looking out for animals while we do this. Oh, hello. What do we have here? No screens. It doesn't look like there's power. Got a biodome with nothing in it. Ooh, well, I don't want to say nothing. I'm going to take everything in it, actually. Oh, we do have worms in here. Common larva. On Humble, this is where we found our unique Humble butterfly, which isn't unique anymore. You can just order it from the trade rocket, which is fantastic. I prefer that by a long shot. I wish we could order Melissa tree seeds from Humble on the trade rocket. That would be great. Pulsar quartz. Come on. Come on. I'm going to take all of that too. Why not? Alright, no logs. I can't even delete this fridge, won't let me do it. I mean, I already have the blueprint, I don't need to. Nothing to loot in here. I mean, I could probably get circuit boards. Why not? Alright, well, it's interesting at least. I'm glad we came up here. I wouldn't have known about it otherwise. Alright, let's have some soup and water. And we'll take a bigger look for animals now. Is that one right there in front of me? It absolutely is. Look at this guy. And over, this is the one I saw, but look at this guy. Genetic trait. They do a little bit of a squeak. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hello. Lots of good resources in there. The obsidian and lerma seeds are especially welcome. Not so much these. Almost all loot in the game is valuable now. Even the iron. Ooh, way better than iron though, because I can mine iron out of the ground here. If I really want to. Hello! Yeah, they hang out by this hole here. I don't know if they're cave creatures or what. They're tiny. They are very tiny. Alright, did we get this guy? No. So we're going to want some genetic trait size 5s. You guys got leafy heads. The ones that we have at home are more, well, maybe they're leaves, leaf-backed. But they looked more like the statue. Ooh, hello, this one's got a shiny Or Glossy-back, it's nighttime now, of course. Stop moving for a sec, buddy. There we go. I don't know why my light is failing on the sky. There we go. Jeez, weird. Yeah, it's almost furry, like a seal. Neat. Oh, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't like, sorry guys that you're right here. So this is where we are on the map, by the way, right by those biodomes. We gotta get out of here, and those guys can't, so I hope they're immune to super alloy. But we're already out of range. We can stop right here, we'll be fine. We're not gonna get hit. It's gonna be hard to find more of these animals with this super alloy storm going on. Let's see. Found them here on the map. I said I wanted to check out this forest here past the super alloy storm. But if they're in rock overhangs, maybe we should check out these areas. Anytime you want to stop super alloy storm, I don't need super alloy storms anymore, game. Well, I guess I still do on new saves, but also we should be able to build like a solar mirror out in space so we don't have a night cycle anymore. Actually, I have a serious suggestion, and I think I'm going to F8 it, and I think we should have a new inventory screen, a screen for our base that shows basically the exact same screen we see on the Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle terminal, except for the planet that you are currently on, and it lists all of your items on that planet in any container. And then if you click on, instead of being able to order those items for delivery, although that might be interesting too, if you just click on an item, you will highlight it, and then if you leave that screen, any container holding that item will be highlighted green. These are all functions the game has already: highlighting items, picking items from a list. I think a screen would be great to help us find stuff that we know we have and we just can't remember where we put. And even help us find stuff that we're looking for in specific containers, because it's just so easy to lose stuff with this many slots. Even when you hit organize, you just aren't looking for the thing you're looking for sometimes. If you know it's in a specific container, you're going to look extra careful. So just having it highlighted green to say, yes, there is indeed a seed lerma somewhere in this container. Alright, so this natural forest that we did not plant does not seem to have any. But I did want to come check it out. I want to head back to the dome we started at, which I think is just either straight ahead or over to my right. Oh, no, it's over to my left. We've never been in this whole side of the map before. It's been over here, but not on this side of the river. Here's another rock outcropping. Let's check for some guys here. They're tiny, so we gotta watch for movement. Yeah, look at this. Hello. Did we get any of these yet? Species 8. Yes, we did. Ooh, fully feathered ones. I like that one the best, actually. I mean, we can maybe get better. Well, that's same feathers, but not better colors. More blue crates. These guys like to hang out in caves with blue crates. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, anyway, I think we should bring at least 2 of these guys into the world. We've got a new container for them at home, so let's do it. And we found 2 locations for them. I am sure there are more. By the way, here we are on the map. These rocks, those 2 on the map. We do not want to go straight ahead. We want to go this way. We'll go off a cliff if we go straight ahead. We could check here too. We did not check these rocks too well. Not on every side at least. But that does seem to be their hangout. They're so tiny, I'm getting confused by cobalt crystals. They look like they might be little guys walking around. I mean, this is technically an overhang. Nobody hanging out in this cave entrance here. The only useless flower. You know what I bet? If we get a Moon's update for Humble, that'll have a use. We have a whole crystal, the magnetar quartz, that we cannot build yet. It makes sense that we're going to get 1 more planetoid to get unlocks at. Nobody down by the water here? Okay. The thing about the rain is as peaceful as it is. And I love the sound design. Visual design is nice too, but if we're looking for movement, it's getting in our way. Let's just go home and brew some of these new guys. I suppose we have our traits popped into 50 new traits to look at, so we should have some replacement colors so we can pick cool new stuff and things. Let's stop off at the rockets first. Oh, we can't actually carry these stuff and things. Let's go to base first. There we go. I wish the lights were default off on the rover. That'd be a good suggestion as well, maybe. Alright, over here, we want to put in species 8. Do we get any? We got a tiny size. I do not want tiny size. You know what? I want to do one with no variation first, please. We just put in, you know what? If that's the opposite, that would be good. Black and white. It is. That might be interesting. I'd also love to see the opposite. Let's see. We'll do 5. Oh, we don't have any. Okay, let's put all of our traits in here for the moment. Let's put everything in the dump and let the drones deal with it best they can. We'll just jet back over and pick up our 50. I don't think we can pick up 50. What's 6 times? We have 45 slots. What do we got? Yeah, we should be able to pick them all up. Yeah, we got 4 extra slots. Right, 54. That's a multiple of 9. That's right. It's all colors. All of it. Well, that is easy. None of it is pattern colors or anything, so boom. Just put all of them in here. And that way we can do a little bit of sorting manually here. Boom, all colors. We could send up a bunch more rockets, but what I'm going to do is try to get pattern color from whoever our guy is. Who has that? No, another pattern, another variant, both great. Where is everybody? You know what I'm gonna do. Haha. And you, sir. Summon you back. There we go. No, fine. All right, well, so much for that. We're gonna make a patternless guy with no variant. Just a basic one of these guys. No variant, nothing. We'll take that. Then we will take species 8, variant 1, and we can try bioluminescence, but I don't think it does anything without a skin pattern color on. Oh, actually, if you put a pattern on these with no color, it should just be white. We'll try that out. Bioluminescence 8. And variant 1. No, I don't want to put that in there. 8. No colors, we need those. No, I don't want size 2. Can I take that out, please? Thank you. So let's hit sort on this. Let's see, pink and teal, pink and green, purple. I like purple. Not in brown though. Yellow? We don't have a lot of bottom colors. Everything from here to the top is a top color. So yellow it is. Okay, no pattern, no size, yoinkity yoink. Let's go see what these guys look like. Oh, they are super tiny. They'll grow. So color A is not top color, it's bottom color. Never mind. What does our black and white one look like? Like a penguin? A feathery penguin. And that one is no variant. So the variant 1, where did that guy go? He hopped away real quick. There he is. Flashlight. Looks to be the featherless seal version. It's got a tail. There's our other guy. He's still got the tail. Okay. Pretty similar other than the feathers. So, we should be petting these guys. We did. Did we get any more 8s? No. No. Oh well. You can't always get what you want. Alright, but we got some good stuff. What is our animals at now? 159 million. We're at 3 TTI. We are very, very close to done. Selenea should finish at... Oh, it finishes at 5. Okay, well we've got 2. I thought we had 1 more TTI to go. Well then. Oh, by the way, I found something in the old inventory arena here. Stabu eggs. We moved the thing over, and they've already been delivered. When I hit demand on all the fish eggs, it was one of the ones we had already found. And Stabu come from this planet. The Atabu come from Aqualis. Atabu. Aqualis Atabu. So we could go down to our thingamajigger over there, but it's supplying them. Let's head down, because I already put one in. You can see from here there's a difference in the color, but they're basically the same fish. So, well, no. Oh wait, that's the... There's a Stabu. Oh, these are both Stabu? Where's the Atabu? Well, that was a mistake. I put the wrong one in. It's got to be up there in the storage then. Or did I leave it on Aqualis? No, I'm pretty sure I brought it with me. There's the golden. I must have. I must have. Let's go check that screen I was talking about out and see what our storage on Aqualis has. Yeah, a taboo fish eggs 1. It's a 1500% multiplier. Oh, really? Was the Stabu only 1,000? Ooh, wow. That's something to think about. It is. So the Aqualis fish is 3 times as good as a golden fish. This planet is going to finish itself. I think we need to start prepping for the weekend when we're going to move and start going to Aqualis full time. We've got a lot to unlock there still, and look how far behind Humble is. We don't have anything to unlock there. We already have the T3 ore crusher. We do have some suits to find there, hopefully, and the Melissa tree seed. I've done some research, watching my own videos to figure out where the heck to go to get the at least 2. There's 2 for sure. If you guys know of more Melissa tree seed locations on Humble, let me know. I would love for us to be able to make these just like we can do with the Selenea and Aqualis trees. Look at this place. Oh, it looks so much cooler now than when we started. Although it was a bright, bright blue orb with no land showing at all, it was also cool then. Okay, yeah, let's get prepping. So one of the great things about this prep is we're basically just going to be able to go boink, pick up, and take stuff with us. I want to take one of these guys, one of these guys, and one of these guys. Now that's going to leave us with no Futuras here. Okay, then you know what I want to do. We're going to Prime. Today we're heading back home, back to home base. I want to set up 1 or 2 of these on Prime. I want to build another couple of these on Prime. And I want to grab some stuff from Prime to bring with us to Aqualis. And we can call in stuff to Prime to bring with us if it's on one of these planets. We don't even have to pack up at all. I think the only thing I might do, you know what I'm going to do finally, we're going to test this today. I don't know what episode number this is, but we're going to test whether or not we can summon the rover between planets from a station. Because we're not going to bring the rover with us. We don't need to. What we do need to do is, oh, did we already build a shuttle? No, we have not already built a shuttle, so we're going to pick up 2 shuttles from here, because we have the resources, so we may as well. I don't know that we have the resources back on Prime. We 99% for sure do, but especially gems, I'm a little bit worried about. So that taps us out. And I don't have energy fuses, actually. Probably have some spares on Prime, and what we'll do is we'll order them if we don't. We need 2 of these. There we go. I'm going to leave the cosmic... Or am I? No, I am not. I'm going to bring those with us. Because I want to build stuff that requires them. Like that and that. So, take one of those. Take one of, whoops. Take one of these. I actually built this. We can build these now. And I looked at the recipe in here. It's all pretty easy stuff to build trade rocket multiplier fuses. You just got to get far enough to unlock them. What else did we need? Circuit boards, that stuff we should have at home. Oh, we need another fusion energy cell, that stuff we should have at home. You know what then, in that case, I'm going to leave 2 of these here, just cuz. Yeah. Oh, I did not grab everything we need. We need rods. I think that's it. Yep. So before we go, since we're going to Prime, I had a container here way back when. What do we got in it? Yep, you can go, you can go, you can go. Oh! No, that's Stabu. That's from here. Yeah, we'll take you for sure. Definitely want a Stabu. We should take a bunch of Stabus since we're farming them. Maybe our drones will go get some more. Just take all of our Stabus. I'm going to leave the golden here since we don't have golden on this planet. I'm going to plug that in probably at some point. Oh. We'll call it in. I was just thinking, I would actually like to bring that to Aqualis, so we could have Goldens on Aqualis. Yeah, we'll take both poster Fs. Now we can find these apparently in Rex now, so we should go do some more Rex too, maybe. Since we're going to Prime, end of day today, I'll do some Rex, some procedural Rex between episodes. Yeah, we'll take the Selenium. May as well. We've got room. We've got room. The rest of the stuff I don't really need to bring. We'll just have a food and a water. There we go. Let's go to Prime. We've left our rover here. Oh, nuts. There were some spacesuits I wanted to bring. Whatever. I can probably call them in with the trade shuttle. Exchange shuttle? Yeah, that's what it's called. Is it not gonna go? Okay. I think our trees were in the way, so it didn't animate, but we're here. It worked. Weird. I have most of the stuff needed. Alright, just want to see... No, we didn't build an exchange shuttle here at all yet, so let's do that first. And we want to do it in range of... our trade fuses that are here. Oh my gosh, we have no iridium rods. I must have summoned them all, and our drone, I bet, upstairs. I bet this is full at least. Yeah, we're always going to have at least 8 because of this thing. That's good. I thought we had one of these here already, so I sort of want to spend my extra cosmic quartz on 2 of these instead of on that. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I can snap it right there. What's in the way? The rocks? But they're not in the way. There. It is snapped. Weird. You weird weirdo. That should definitely be in range. Yeah, we gotta do that. Oh, we got a 4th one here. Boom. Cool. Alright, so you're gonna be lickety split at going and getting stuff. Nice. Put some stuff away best we can. I think these are upstairs actually. Yeah, we did. Oh, darn. I I totally forgot that before we left. We should have went back to the aquatic megadome and checked for the frogs. Ah, there's fish. It's full. I'm gonna take those out. There we go. Put those back in. So we've got stabus here now. And these guys, I'm going to go. We're going to make a new container. Nope. Where are we going to put this? Outside, maybe? Up here? For the moment, at least. Because we're going to be putting a recycling thing up here. Actually, why don't we do that right now? We're supposed to be prepping to go to Aqualis, but you know, once again, learn your lesson, old man. Click. There we go. So we need an explosive and one of these. Where do I keep explosives? Right there in that container prep says explosives, I bet. Alright, let's put you here-ish. Oh yeah, it's here. It's at prime on this base. Whenever I build stuff, it's not on the other saves, but whenever I build stuff at this base with a decent amount of stuff at it, it's not even that big of a base, but there is a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're going to... That's the input side. Supply all. We're going to demand on low priority all of the basic eggs that we are brewing here. No, not goldens, not that, not these, not stabus, not atabus. Okay, and these guys as well. You know what? Yeah. And any of them extras as well. Yeah, we had lots of extra bees come in, clogging stuff up, I bet. Perfect. Cool. Now those are going to get processed into stuff, and most of the stuff is used by our automatic farm here for fertilizers, mutagens and such. The organics farm. Alright, here is our moment of truth. Select the vehicle to bring back. Can't work. Doesn't work. Cross planets. Tisk tisk. Alright, I guess oh, did I put my extra fuse in here? Totally did. I guess I will build this thing. It's good to have one. Helps with automation. We'll set it up some other time. Fuses are upstairs? I forget. Cells. Fusion, energy, cells. Indeed. Oh, and we've got a poster to hang up. Now, somebody had a very good idea about how to get those things back. And I'm going to try that before we go today. I can't remember the name of the person who said it. I am very sorry. So, you. This, in theory, should work. We might have to build a bigger room. Or a couple of these rooms. But if we just attach... Oh, their idea was to use the staircase because it's a 2x2 room. What does a staircase cost? yeah, you know what? One more titanium, 2 aluminum. Let's do that. And we can probably do this from outside nice and easy. Right there. And then we can take the stairs up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. There is one in the middle. We can't see that one there. Is there anything we can do about that one? Delete that room. We'll go back upstairs. Probably not. So I think it's always going to be in the middle there, unfortunately. That's okay. We're going to have one backwards poster. Okay, so between episodes, plan is I'm going to go through some portals and I'm going to prep us to go on 2 quick trips. We're going to go back to Selenea. We're going to check out the frogs and grab those, and then we're going to head from Selenea to Aqualis and start producing on Aqualis. But that's going to be it for today. See you next time, everybody. Until then, have a good time.